Well, hello, future rock stars, and welcome to Honor Rock and Roll. I'm your rock and roll rebellious host, Mr. Paradiddle. I want to give a special welcome to all the Ezra Bright fans watching today. Let me tell you a little bit about my show. When I grew up, I was always the smart kid in class. Got straight A's my entire life, and then my junior year of high school, I sat down at a drum set for the first time in my life, and my world turned upside down. Instead of the honor roll, I was now rock and roll. Well, I was still on the honor roll, but that's not the point. Instead of getting all A's, I got all A's and 1 A-. I started coloring outside the lines in my coloring books. If my curfew was at 7:30, I wasn't coming home until 7:31. I know that all sounds wild, but you know what they say, rock and roll. On today's show, I want to teach you some basic drumming techniques, but I gotta warn you, it's gonna get a little crazy because I'm the kind of rock and roll guy that one day didn't rewind my VHS tape before returning it to Blockbuster. Rock and roll. Well, buckle up, kids, because it's going to be one crazy ride today on Honor Rock and Roll. Break those chopsticks and let's get to lesson number 1. To be a good drummer, you need to be able to use both hands. So we're going to practice that by playing some quarter notes, alternating hands every time we hit our snare drum, aka the cup. Now, this lesson is written that you start with your left and go left, right, left, but I'm the kind of guy who will ride their bicycle with one hand. Rock and roll. 1, 2, 3, begin. Right, left, right, left. Again. Right, left, right, left. Great job, everyone. Rock and roll. Now let's do 2 hits before we switch hands. Ready? Begin. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, and freeze. Awesome job. We're on to lesson number 2. A drum set isn't just one drum, but lots of drums and cymbals that make different noises. You may think that because we have one cup, we can only practice one noise, but you would be wrong. Remember, I'm the kind of guy that got this. Yep, it's a temporary wolf tattoo, and I've had it for over a week. Rock and roll. So we're going to practice adding the kick drum, and we'll do that by stomping our feet on the floor. Now, when you play the kick drum for this beat, we'll only want to play on the first and third while our hands play for all 4 notes. So we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, and I want you to play the kick drum when I say 1 or 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's supposed to be at 75 beats per minute, but rock and roll is going to go 76 beats per minute. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, great job, everyone. You've got the snare drum, you've got the kick drum, and the only thing left to do is combine them. On to lesson number 3. Now listen here, boys and girls. We were supposed to try both of these moves at the same time next week. But you got to remember, one time at a restaurant, I ordered the dessert first. I still ate it last, but I ordered it first. I know that's kind of rebellious, but that's rock and roll. So I want to try to combine both lessons today. I think you can do it. So we're going to hit the cup, our snare drum, on the 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's remind ourselves of how that goes. Right, left, left, right, left, right, left. Excellent. Then we stomp the floor, hit the bass drum on only the 1 and 3. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Now let's put that all together. Kick left, kick left, kick left, kick left. Let's not end there. Let's do it again, but switch up our hands. It's kind of a bit wild, but remember, I once tried a medium buffalo wing. Rock and roll. So let's do the left hand on 1 and 3, right on 2 and 4, and keep that kick drum on the 1 and 3. Here we go. Kick right, 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 kick right. Wow. Amazing job, everyone. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Well, everyone, I hope you had a great time here on Honor, Rock and Roll, and that we didn't get too crazy for you. Don't forget to keep practicing your drumming and come back anytime you want to learn more about rock and roll. Sorry if it got a little too wild today. What can I say? I'm the kind of guy who eats his pizza crust first. Rock and roll. See you next time, everyone.